What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in and staying along with my journey. This time we're talking mental health awareness. Welcome to my journey with Schreibman. My video last week, I shared the beginning of my mental health journey with you all, and this week I want to share more about mental health awareness. Obviously, I can't fit everything into one video, but I wanted to bring a few simple tips to help you guys share mental health awareness in your communities. Number one is just as simple as talking about it. Just bringing that conversation to limelight, and also talking about your personal issues. It's important to call a friend or check in on your loved one to make sure they're doing okay. As you see by the graphic before, so many people experience a mental health issue, whether it be anxiety, depression, etc. It's important to make sure that your friends and your family are okay. Number two, it's important to share your story. And making that video last week was very, very difficult for me. But I wanted to just be able to share my story, to find people who relate to that avenue. I've dedicated starting my career here in Los Angeles, and mental health is a huge part of it. So if I want to pursue and bring more awareness to that, I felt it was necessary to bring my story out so people could relate to it and be like, wow, this is what he goes through. And so yeah, it's just important to bring your story out there. Number three, don't be judgmental. I think that's one of the most important things. People find a stigma with mental health and find that they're going to be judged for possibly sharing their story, and that's still something that I struggle with, and that's why I didn't know if I wanted to release the video last week. But if we just be more open when someone comes to us, a loved one, a friend, about what they're going through, it's important just to listen and find that safe space. Find that person that you can go to find that safe space, and to be able to talk about what you are going through. And let's stop calling people crazy and insane. I feel like words like that bring more of a judgmental feeling. And bring like, oh, if I share my story, I'm going to be labeled as that. And no, you're not. You're not crazy or insane or anything like that because you want to bring your story or you deal with anxiety or something like that. To me, that's just plain out ridiculous. And yeah, so let's try to eliminate those words. Number four, it's important to educate yourself on the matter. Read up on it, read about it, get involved with your community. I remember there's so many sites that you can go to online, I'll list them at the end, that you're able to read about symptoms of mental health, what people go through, or how you can possibly see someone is struggling with something. What factors into their life, how they can get help, which I'm going to talk about in the next segment. And also just get involved in your community. Educate yourself that way. My brother and I went to a mental health networking event a few weeks ago, and honestly it was terrific. We just got to learn about the different organizations here in Los Angeles, and they shared their information with us. And share what they do and what their mission is. And just educating yourself like that brings the limelight to the issue even more. So yeah, get out to networking events, get out to those organizations that help. And number five, I would say, is use social media. Social media is such a powerful platform. I know May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and that's like the biggest push for it. But we can still provide awareness even though it's not May anymore. So using hashtags like mental health matters or hashtag mental health awareness, it just brings more of a common bond to the community. And it's also important, if you do have that platform and you do want to share your story, it's okay to share your story. And I feel like it's great because a lot of celebrities have brought their story to the limelight. So like BB Rexa has, and I find that terrific. Rihanna just talked about it in an article. And people like that, bringing their stories out and sharing what they go through, even makes the most common person be like, oh, like, if they can do it, I can do it. So there was a survey done saying over 75% of people are afraid to take a day off of work to attend to their mental health. And so I want to encourage everyone out there, it's really important to attend to mental health. If you are experiencing some sort of mental health issue, it's okay to seek help, it's okay to talk about it, whether that just be talking to a friend or talking to a family member, or that actually means researching online and finding the right therapist for you. It is okay to seek professional help, to work on your mind, to work through your problems with somebody who does that for a living, does that professionally. I also wanted to touch upon the fact of suicide. It's important not only to listen to your friends and be that listening ear, but it's also important to learn what happens when someone threatens a suicide. So I encourage everyone to go to stopasuicide.org to learn more, but a simple acronym you can remember by is ACT. So first of all, acknowledge. Acknowledge that person, and care is the second one. So show that support, be that support system. And the last one's really important, treatment. It's really important that if you think someone is having thoughts of suicide, or you think someone is having a mental health issue but doesn't want to help themselves, to seek professional help for that. So I wanted to encourage everyone to just get educated, become more aware of their mental health during this video. And so I thank you guys for watching. Please share this video, subscribe down below, and look out every Monday for new videos on my journey with Schreibman. We'll see you next time.